Major Mohammed Ali Shah with us on the broadcast. Major Shah, more developments as far as Imran Khan is concerned. Once again, he's apparently, as per reports, facing 3 years in prison. He will not be able to fight elections for the next 5 years in Pakistan. So clearly, he's going to be crying political vendetta.
See, absolutely. Firstly, this thing was bound to happen. There was no question about that. On May 10th itself, the additional sessions judge, Humayun Dilawar, who had rejected objections about the admissibility of the case, in fact, that time itself, this case has been going on now. You see the history of the Prime Minister of Pakistan, either they've been assassinated or they've been jailed or they've been thrown out of the country. That means in exile. So this was only a matter of time, and there were so many cases on Imran Khan, and Imran Khan very proudly and shamelessly, you say, okay, I will make a century of cases against me. So this is same fate is going to, I will not be surprised later on in the future, in the coming future, if Shahbaz Sharif meets the same fate for some reason or the other. So I am not surprised by that at all. In fact, this was bound to happen. It was only a matter of time, and not that Imran Khan is a big saint altogether. I mean, we all know, either Shahbaz Sharif or Imran Khan, dono badmash hain basically. So in Pakistan, whoever comes in the regime is a badmash, is a, so to say, a rogue. And it is a complete rogue nation. There's no doubt about it. Rogue in the sense, in both ways. Rogue, as in the Hindi rogue hai, Pidat, and rogue, because they are the biggest thugs of the world, rather. So it is very not surprising at all. It is very, very much expected that this would have happened. And which other country will catch a former Prime Minister by the collar and drag him out from the court when he's going to appear before for bail or for a summon, for that matter? No, it's not. It doesn't happen that way. And it is so. That's why I call it a total rogue nation. And ultimately, see, this country is right now in fighting with the deep-seated economy. This country is fighting with terrorism, which they themselves have created. So they have created a monster, and they do not know what to do with the monster right now. So most certainly, I mean, that is exactly what is the fate that meets them completely. So you sow, so shall you reap.
Absolutely. At the same time, Major Shah, Shahbaz Sharif has also announced in the morning that the government will be dissolved on the 9th of August. So preparations clearly are underway for the elections to take place in Pakistan. And this is, of course, an important time for all political parties to also see what really will be the fate of Imran Khan.
Most certainly. You see, now elections, the assembly would be dissolved by 9th of August, and there would be elections thereafter. Whenever they happen, and Imran Khan would not be allowed to contest because he has just been charged with the case. And earlier it was, Imran Khan is a popular leader of Pakistan. He has a huge following. We all saw that on the 9th of May. In fact, we saw the whole jing bang, the entire lot. They had attacked military establishments, the radio of Pakistan. They had indulged in arson, destruction, and whatnot. So most certainly, if Imran Khan would have had to contest election, I mean, it would have been smooth sailing for him. So now that was to be ensured. That was to be ensured in some way or the other, and they found this is the right time, the right case, the right suitability for this, and that is how. In fact, who asked him to go and sell his watches? Unhone kaam bhi aise kare. He deserved it, in fact. So he's asked for that trouble. So the question is, he meets what he had asked for, I would say that.
Roads leading to Imran Khan's residence are being blocked, and clearly the last time around we saw how the army literally swept in and took away Imran Khan, and there was a large hue and cry. All his PTI supporters came out on the streets. There was a lot of chaos amidst the terror attacks that have unfolded in Pakistan in the past few months. This will be another headache as far as security is concerned.
Well, see, exactly, you said it right. The Chief Justice Amir Farooq, who had declared the Toshakhana case against the Khan inadmissible. In fact, right now, it is going to be that Imran Khan is going to pay for all that. It's going to be trouble for him, and there is going to be further trouble for him. The question is, when we saw, as you said, the Pakistani security agency, the Rangers caught him by his collar and they dragged him out. I mean, not even a year has passed when there was a firing incident on Imran Khan. We don't know whether it was planted by him, engineered by him, or it was someone genuinely out for Imran Khan or whatever. Either ways, either ways, Pakistan, just about a couple of days back, there was a very, very powerful bomb explosion, suicide bomb explosion in Pakistan. And Pakistan, we were I was on some national channels, and we had some Pakistani journalists with us, I mean, who refused to acknowledge that there was trouble in Pakistan, who was saying it's all very, very normal. If you find that as a very normal thing, I don't know. I mean, they're so used to it. I was surprised they called it a very normal thing. It's like something like saying, a routine inquiry, a routine bomb blast, or a routine arrest. So it was, I don't know, either they are so used to it, or they want to close their eyes and refuse and to acknowledge the reality of life. So Pakistan has to first acknowledge that there's an issue. I mean, if you are a patient, you have to first acknowledge that you are unwell. Only then the doctor can administer medicines. Only when anyone can counsel a person. Only when someone can come out and help out and reach out. But when you do not accept it, when you do not admit it, when you are in denial throughout, I mean, you don't realize, but one is causing even more self-destruction that way.
Right.
So Pakistan most certainly isn't going to be in further troubled waters, I see.